Howdy everyone, Daemon here, also known as Maverick Dragon. I have a terrible update as currently we're homeless. Me and my family are homeless, where this whole situation is just a nutty shit show. But yeah, right now, for the time being, we're going to be staying up at my grandparents'. As you can see, we're in the woods now, where even though we got an extension, our landlord broke it, as well as broke our lease agreement. Our agreement we had. Because 5 days ago, because it's the 20th, as of recording, they cut power and pretty much told us we had 3 days to pack up and move and return in the key. Which fucking sucks. Or we were like, you said we can, we had it until the 25th. However, our landlord, while paying them, fucking was working with the court to push the eviction notice. Push the eviction. So, the last 5 days has just been hell. And I haven't really been active or online posting any updates about any of this. It's because my body has just been pretty much broken and sore. And there's nothing we could really do about it. Which honestly really sucks. Which is just one of those, we're paying you. Because we were never late with payments. Maybe just like a couple days, not anything more than not even more than 3 days at most for payments. And there's nothing we could have really done to keep up with payments because our landlord, price gauged, just gouging the prices. Because originally rent was $44.50. It's like, okay, you know what? For a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, not bad. No, I said that backwards. It was like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just like, okay, not too bad. Then it went from $44.50, $4,500 to $46, $47, $48, $49, and then $5,000 a month. So we struggled to pay it, but we couldn't leave without breaching the contract. And there's nothing we could have really done or anywhere else we could have gone because they had to do this in the winter. Where the first eviction extension that we got was during the holiday season, during Christmas, New Year's, when I first originally talked about this. I was like, okay, holiday season, no one's really going to have it open. So then it's like, okay, we try to work out with the landlord and tell her, like, hey, we're cooperative, because we've been cooperative. It's like, hey, we're packing, we're getting everything cleaned up. We just can't find anywhere at the time being. And so the landlord, she was like, okay. And then it's like, all right, we pack, we clean, I do my emergency streams to try to help raise money so that we can have what we need, the funds we need to get out. And then our landlord, while we're making payments, while I'm picking up extra shifts, while my dad's working, while my mom's working, and we're paying when we can. Where it's just so frustrating. And then while we're paying, she's working with the courts going like, okay, what we're going to do is kick him out. I was like, well, thanks, because we didn't know. We thought everything was good. Because we made an arrangement, and then on the 15th, they cut power. And it's one of those, but why? Hey, what's going on? And the worst part is where my mom called the landlord going like, hey, how much will it take to, get power back on? So we can try to clean and get all our food and groceries and, our perishables taken care of. And our landlord, she said, oh, it'll be $650. It's like, okay. So then my mom was like, well, what if we give you $700 just for power? Turn it back on. And our landlord fucking declined it. Going like, oh, well, you know, you're usually like a couple days late, so how would I know you? And my mom was like, we have the money now. We can give it to you now. We can just give you the money and so you can turn the power back. And the landlord was like, no, you don't honor your word. You're always like 2 to 3 days late. So we're gonna end the conversation here. Pack up. You have to leave. And that just fucking threw everyone in a whole mess, because it's like, shit. We have, where I live in Houston, in Texas, that it gets pitch black around 5:45 p.m. 5:45 to not even 6 o'clock. So we have very limited daylight to work with. And then trying to clean at night is difficult. So we had to pack and clean throughout the night, because there's nothing we could have done, nothing else we could have done. So I honestly don't know what the fuck we're gonna do, because with this eviction on the record, it's gonna make it much harder to get an Airbnb or rental, because it's like, well, why were you evicted? Were you bad tenants? Were you late on payments? You know, what's going on? And it's like, well, you know, this is why, this is what happened. But because it's winter and the Arctic freeze coming in, it's going to be even harder for us to fucking find anything. So the realtors that we were talking to about the rentals we had lined up, we have to pretty much cancel, as we got to tell them never mind. Not because of price or anything, but because we were blindsided by this. Sorry if I'm just like, oof. It's, right now it is 32 degrees and I'm in the woods making an update video. I would do it inside, but I don't want to stress out my grandparents more than they already are, as they're cooking dinner right now. It was just one of those. I hope everyone else stays safe and stays warm in these trying times. You know, if you're in Texas or the southern states, that's going to be heavily impacted by the Arctic freeze coming up. Stay warm, stay safe. Oh, and what you guys know, Snippy, she's okay. She's been an affectionate ankle biter. She and my grandparents, she loves my grandparents, so Snoopy's okay. Just, I don't know when I'm going to be back. I don't know when things are going to stabilize. I don't know if I can even get another job, because of just, I don't know how long we're going to be my grandparents. There's so many variables. It's one of those, may God just be merciful to us. May God and the Lord above be kind to us in these trying times. But yeah, with that being said, hang on, let me put this under my armpit. Oh. Look at the snow. It's crazy, right? Oh, take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Oh, my knuckles are, as you can see, my knuckles are also kind of fucked up. But goodbye, everybody. Goodbye for now. As I'll make updates on my Twitter, as well as on my YouTube community page. And I just, again, want to apologize for how long it took me to do this update video. And the worst part is, too, my main phone broke, where this is my older brother's phone. He is letting me use to record. So, phone broke, got evicted, lost my job because of the eviction, where I had to turn in my uniforms and everything. So, your boy is not doing alright. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go to the train tracks, but it's not midnight. See if I can make a deal. But I hope everyone I'll try to keep everyone updated as much as I can. I don't, I don't know. Because right now I'm gonna focus on my family. Gonna focus on helping my mom and dad. Gonna work on teaming up with my siblings on trying to take care of this. Trying to plan the next step, as we don't know what's gonna happen or what we're gonna do. Fuck all of this. I don't know. I have to try to rework the GoFundMe or start another one to try to raise money. But that's probably going to be an issue for another day, as I don't know what we're going to be doing. And like I said, the houses we were looking at and the realtors we were talking to, gotta tell them never mind, so we can try to restructure everything. We gotta try to find storage, so our grandparents are overcrowded. Just it's hard to do on camera. Oh well, just try to breathe. I'm trying to laugh a little bit. I need to laugh. So yeah, take care, everyone. See you soon. I'll keep everyone updated. I'll make a YouTube community post soon, and thank you for everything.